Deep cuts. Deep cuts.
As we Top Golf.
Love Top Golf.
In the perspective thought of it, because I'm a journalist. I don't know if you know that, Joe. I'm a journalist.
What's so funny?
You laughing about, Joe?
Pitch clock may be part of it. I'm not going to discount
How
that
do you win
when
awards
have-
in journalism with what you just said?
Come on.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why.
Hey, why don't you leave the journalism to journalists and let the journalists answer the question?
Yeah, did you hear the journalize?
Get off
Did you
your
hear the
high
journalize
horse.
at the
Yeah.
beginning? A lot of people in comments saying that we don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
They're wrong.
I don't even know if I knew 150 words.
No way.
in eighth grade.
I think you probably did.
I don't think so.
In eighth grade?
Yes, we know how the Jordan Love, Aaron Rodgers situation worked out. I think it's not exactly apples to apples when you look at Kirk and Penix. But, yeah, I like how I use that when I've heard guys like you use that before, DJ, so I'm trying to sound
Hey, that
smart
was
there.
good
But
journalism.
is this going to happen where team
Florio should have his own Twitter account, not Pro Football Talk.
People say that
I
about
agree.
me, too.
I agree.
Yeah, but that's your. I think it's
your name.
there's just articles he puts on Pro
Yeah, you're
Football
not putting
Talk,
out there.
and then he has like a hot take when he's all boozed up on Christmas.
No, yes.
Yes.
Now there's going to be full conversations about Kevin Durant because how great he is. Can this guy win another one? Is this guy ever? How come everywhere he goes it ends up bad? And then Frank Vogel, this guy needs to get the hell out of town. Ishbia, the owner, this guy's a doofus. This is, I think,
Another Detroit guy. Detroit, yet again.
All right, Wendy, you got to understand.
This show gets the best of the best, and it does it a different way with positivity. Not just one person attacking one side.
They just signed Aroldis Chapman. They might be back.
I saw that big time signing. What will we pay him? Who is this?
$10.5 million. He used to be really
He's the
good.
best closer in the game.
I was telling Tony, if you need a guy, if you got a 3-run lead, if you need a guy to come in against the 7, 8, 9 guys in the order to walk 7, walk 8, and give up a homer to 9, tie the game going to extras, Chapman's your guy.
This is a
Free
disgruntled.
baseball.
That's
He's
a
your guy.
disgruntled.
Okay.
This is a
He's your guy.
disgruntled Yankee
Congrats,
fan.
guys. We're coming down to the wire. We got to make a move.
And they beat the Pens.
They smoked the Pens.
Yeah, I didn't beat him.
They're feisty. They're feisty on the
Killed
ice.
Well, yeah, everybody relax. Okay, Gina Malkin scored our own goal.
Yeah, and that's a bad reflection.
Crosby might have had a top 10 goal of his career. I mean, it was pretty awesome.
And no one will remember.
No, people will remember Sidney Crosby. The other day, he went 10 innings and there were 0 runs. So what is that baseball or is that just like
Pitcher's battle.
That's what it's called, a pitcher's duel, AJ, not a pitcher's battle. But yeah, you're going to get that every once in a while. So the one nice thing about those is now with the pitch clock, those games are like an hour and a half.
Con man, the flag on your chest is not the same one that the man who is about to join us will wave as his home country, but your shirt is damn fantastic.
Thank you, and I know that guy knows that his flag stinks compared to this one.
Whoa.
I don't know if he...
Mike Tyson's promos, they're great, but there's more cuts in the Biden videos than there are in the Mike Tyson's one. So, is this guy actually in shape? Because he's just sprinting for 2 seconds, and then that's all you see.
I don't know what your comparison is, okay?
That's what they said.
That was 16 seconds. No flubs, fucking send it.
Well, the new one, maybe.
Yeah, it's a beautiful room. Where are you right now?
Illuminati room.
I'm in my kitchen. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Great.
It's just a background. It's like AJ's. It's just a green screen.
So you're on the island right now? You're on the island right now?
Oh.
Of America.
No.
Oh, of my kitchen? Of my kitchen? Yeah.
What he thinks.
There was a time in my life where I was potentially boozed up on an island, okay? Not the one you're thinking. AJ, this is a...
I wasn't thinking anything
you
like
were.
that.
Yeah,
I was
you
definitely
were.
not thinking
Yeah.
you were going to Little St. Jeff's.
Yeah, that's not where I was in a country.
Just bring this up, Tony.
Thanks, Tony.
I said it was a
Hope
great
you're happy,
Your
Tony.
fucking what's a
Oh,
big
I
idea,
said
Tony?
it was a great Tuesday.
And now
Thanks,
you're
Tony, but
ruining
you know how this show works.
God.
Yeah, that's why you did it.
First year here.
You son of a bitch.
Tony, you said earlier in the show you've been here for 7 years.
You actually were the one that gave us the exact date.
Exact.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but in my brain, every year is a new year.
Did you see the...
yes, every year is
every night.
Well said.
I don't love ice cream cake. I'll say it.
It's a lot. Just like I don't like meatball subs because it's a lot.
Yeah.
Like ice cream
But you'll
cake-
eat them, though, occasionally.
Yeah.
No, not meatball
Yes,
subs.
yes, you have.
But you're right. That is a very adult, mature move for Vegas to do dinner and shows.
Right.
As opposed to...
Never eating and just stopping at the Taco Bell or McDonald's on the strip.
Casino and host.
Yeah. Yeah. My buddy took a McChicken and used the hotel iron to heat it up the next morning
Professional
after
move.
the night.
I think this is the problem with what you should kind of wrap this conversation.
I'm happy you're the one doing this.
Yeah. Well, I'm a great factor.
He seemed very happy about it.
Yeah, I love doing it.
Why
I-
Christmas,
not in the
Easter,
church.
right? These are the big ones.
I mean, I would make the claim that every time that you go into church is a big one, but for those holidays, yeah.
There it is.
Well
There you
said.
go.
God bless you,
God,
man. God bless you.
God, that's the best answer
Come on,
you've
Pat.
ever given. Look at the track record.
How'd your team do this year, Connor? I'm so like you act like you're like yes, you won a lot of Super Bowls. You guys are incredible, absolutely.
Connor
But the
did not
current-
win a
Yeah,
single
well,
Super
thank you for
He doesn't
acknowledging my
I include
contributions to those
fans.
rings.
They're part of the journey.
The boys are sitting there, and again, like they see Uncle Pat over there doing his thing, and they go, "When's Pat McAfee going to get involved?" And I'm like, Now, last year he had a match, and then we went, and so I explained to him that, like, Pat's getting a little older. He's obviously not, like these other guys. And so we get home, and all they want to do is watch your match.
Gump, should we catch a baseball or what?
No, we got shit kicked. Sox stink. We're losing. We're losing right now on marathon day. I mean,
What?
Oh no!
No!
Can't have that.
it's not pretty, boys.
No.
Gump, you might be the
Real
reason.
surprise that Gumpy shows up and bad things happen.
Whoa.
Oh,
What's this guy's deal?
Jay, he's almost an American now.
Missile's still armed.
Takes a test next week.
Does he?
No shot.
Yeah, I'm sure he's going to pass it.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Talking about
Get this guy off.
This guy's got an award. We can't kick him off. Tom Brady, greatest of all time. He says, let's fucking
Yeah, that's right.
go.
Whoa.
crazy.
Potty.
Did he start that? Did he start LFG? Was that him?
First person.
Was he the first
Ever.
person, or was it a thing
think so.
before him?
Mhm.
Yeah.
He also created fire in the
think it was-
chair.
Jeff, there was a time where I was a
This
kid.
wheel.
I think it was
There was a time where I was a kid where I thought I created chillax. I felt so cool. I was like 8 or 9 years old, walking around telling everybody to chillax. I was like, I put chill and relax together. I felt like I was a genius.
Yeah.
Beautiful scenery. I don't know if you guys have
Beautiful.
seen out there, guys. Pat's he's setting up. We'll get to him real soon, but Connor, how you doing? Boston
doing-
Connor, talk to table. Sorry I'm cutting you off here because we're
Don't
going to get to Pat here shortly when he is ready.
Okay.
Todd Schmidt. Tone Diggs, what'd you think last night of the game? Real quick, though.
Yeah, sure.
No.
Okay, so you're saying
I'm trying to be positive here, man. You try to tell we don't want to go negative. I could go negative all day long in this hip drop situation. You know that.
Okay, so
I'm
let's go.
trying
All
to
right, let's get it
present
out.
a positive
Hey,
outlook.
let's get it
Okay,
out.
yeah.
Let's get it out of you. Gumpy, how do you feel? Do you have trust in the process? That's kind of how it has to be, right?
I don't think so. No, you don't trust it at all. It's
no.
we've never won. You know, this is
no.
life as a Dolphins fan. What happened those 10 weeks was not reality. That was just a figure of my imagination of having.
No,
joy
we were all
watching.
there.
Yeah, it was great, but it's never gonna be. It's never gonna happen.
Oh man, God. Is this how you feel,
It's
D-Bud?
tough when you look at the landscape of the rest of the AFC at the quarterback position. You letting these guys walk out of the building because you assume you got to pay Tua, which he's been having good years back to back. But you look at C.J. Stroud, Mahomes, like Lamar Jackson, Burrow, Herbert, all these guys.
Anthony
on the AFC
Richardson,
side,
Josh
like,
Allen.
Russ Wilson.
But all the guys that the Dolphins are letting go are their own too. Like these are homemade guys. Those are the guys you don't want to
Oh
lose.
no, because
They're bringing people in, though, right?
Are they?
They can't.
We're still not under the cap.
I think we got a longer streak right now for a playoff win. 25 years.
no,
Real.
What?
No.
You guys can eat another year or two then.
Yeah.
Live in vision, not in circumstance. Ain't that right?
Yeah.
Chuck Pagano said that while he's battling leukemia.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's right then.
Makes sense.
It was good then. What were you gonna say?
I was about to say something on the opposite end of the spectrum.
Like what?
Oh yeah,
Truly God.
it's our fault probably.
Fine,
Man.
guys.
No. I mean, it happens. There's a million moves in free agency. This happens. It's okay.
This is the biggest one, though.
Yeah,
Sorry, man.
Is it?
Keystone State.
They're saying it is.
Yeah, I can't believe you guys got another superstar quarterback to come on here and tout conspiracy theories.
Shut up, Nick.
What conspiracy?
On a Tuesday.
The moon landing.
It's such a roll of the dice on all of them.
Yeah.
It is, and it's we got to speak as if we're matter of facting it all, which I appreciate. And Dan, you do that. That's your thing.
Yeah, I mean, because I'm confident in the things that I see. Doesn't mean I'm never going to be wrong, but I
That's
am.
because that's what Schraeg saw in you.
Dude,
Amen.
That's what
it's a
Schraeg-
roll the dice.
Greeny, too.
He did. He saw it in you.
It's a roll the dice. It's a roll the dice.
You see somebody that's looking a little down.
Yep.
Tell me, hey, Ty. Nobody wants to play for your Iowa football team. Who cares? You guys are still going to be good.
We got the guys we need.
Caden Proctor said, I want to go back home. And then said, get me the fuck out of here as soon as he got there.
Yeah.
That does not mean anything about next year, Ty. Don't be bummed out, Ty.
Oh, I'm not. He can go be a turnstile at Alabama. That's fine. because he kind of was last year. And I didn't say it on the broadcast because he's an Iowa boy, and I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt. But that ain't happening anymore.
See, he's bummed out. You hear that negativity?
Very much.
You hear that toxicity?
That was a true freshman.
Now, there were some people that transferred out of there and then saw what life was like in other places like Iowa and said, I'm coming back. There was a lot of big time, especially as an Iowa State Cyclone, which is obviously the premier team in Iowa, especially whenever him and Brees Hall are there.
Amen.
Absolutely not, because he actually never beat Iowa. So, that kind of debunks that right away. But that's neither here nor there.
Awesome. Which is good. Oh, there we go.
Boom.
See everybody?
Yeah.
All right. Be a friend, tell a friend something nice. It might change their life. Like our friends at Dude Wipes. Take. Bye.
Bye.